How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another Farming Simulator episode. Today we're going to be planting some sunflowers in our three fields that we have. So we're going to be planting in field 2, 3, and 4, and then 8. So should be pretty good. We're going to make it nice and fast for y'all. So I'm going to speed up the video for during those parts. But let's go ahead and get right into it, man. We're cutting lines. All right, we're getting to it. We're getting busy. I'm gonna have to drop this front weight off, but that'll be fine. There we go. I do really enjoy this planter. It's extremely efficient. It's honestly the most efficient planter I think I've used in this game. It's insane. You'll see how it is in the beginning, or whenever we start our first field. It's gonna be crazy. There we are. Pull that up. As you can see, I have 78% seeds. That was 102 seasons ago. So, you know, well, pretty darn good. Pretty darn good, tell you what. So we are gonna go ahead and get 2 done first, might as well, and then we will. The plan for today really is to get the sunflowers planted, like I said before, and then once that's all done, we're gonna mess with the greenhouse, see if it needs any more water, whatever, and then after that, we will fertilize all 3 fields, which will take no time at all. I don't even think I'm gonna have to speed up the video for y'all. Here we go. Forward. I really do enjoy, I think it's Horsch. Yeah. I love these tools, honestly. I'm a big Horsch guy, apparently, because, I don't know, they just really work. I like how modular they are. Enjoy the red as well. So let's get this steering assist going on. I think that looks good to me. Yes, indeed. Alright. Then we will go ahead and get her going. Get her going. Turn that bad boy on. Now let's get planting. Pretty good. Pretty good. So, how has everything going? How's everything been going for y'all? Hope everything's been going nicely. For me, just a little annoying days. I lost my wallet. Thought it was stolen because it wasn't returned the same day. And then, so today, it lasted for 2 days, but so today, I went, right? And my idea was, if I don't have new good lord, if I do not have or get a notification saying, hey, we have your ID, come get it, you dumbass, then I will be like, okay, cool, I will grab it. But if I don't get that message by the end of the school day, then I will indeed get everything. My ID for the college, my ID for the driver's license for the state, and then my debit card. Luckily, my debit card was frozen whenever I lost it, so we didn't get any pesky little payments, though. So I did all that. I did all that today, really smoothly. Honestly, the best DMV experience I think I've ever had. Absolutely amazing. And then what happened after that? Oh, like couple hours later, get a little email saying, "Hey, little buddy, we have that wallet. We have your wallet, by the way." So that was not very fun, because whoa there. That's not nice. There we go. So yeah, I wasted money. Wasn't that much money. It was like $20, $25, since it was a replacement instead of a renewal. So I'll take it. But yeah, just unnecessary money getting spent. So, and no one really wants that, so. But, yeah. I think that's really all I have to say. Nothing really much else going on. I hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all had an amazing day. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and speed her up for y'all, so you can see the whole thing, the whole shebang, in a few minutes. So I'll see y'all then. Alright, welcome back everybody. That was a lot of planting. I'm sure you noticed that cut because I accidentally was planting corn the first time. We don't like that. No, we're actually planting sunflowers this season, so I had to redo that. Luckily, that field's a little bit smaller, but alright. Pretty good. Got it all growing there. Kind of want to see something. I want to see what the yield bonus is. 90%. Get a little closer to that beehive. Oh, damn, we're not getting it. Well? 45. It might be a 5% bonus, I guess. I don't know. I guess so. I'm not too sure. Maybe it only applies whenever it's actually growing. Bees can't really do much about that, so. Alright, let's fold her up. We'll clean her whenever we get back to the farm. She did good, but she's not over yet. We're gonna drive back to the farm and then we will take a look at the weather. Because it does say it's gonna be raining soon, so I don't really want to be spreading fertilizer when it's raining. You definitely could in the game, but for realism's sake we will not. Because why not? Might as well put a little bit of realism in this simulator, right? So, but it'd be kind of cool if they added like an implement of that. Maybe they do, and I just haven't tried it yet. But I know you're not supposed to in real life, so we're not going to the game. That also goes for like seeding or planting. I won't do it while it's raining as well. Okay. Fold that. Okay. Pull forward just a little bit. I guess we'll take a look at the weather. Ah, yes, it'll be... What's the time? Basically noon. It'll be raining in an hour. We could definitely get the field fertilized within an hour, probably. And it's going to be raining the entire day after that. We could probably get everything fertilized. Or we can leave that for May. Because then I can fertilize May and June. And then it shouldn't be big enough. Let me scroll down to the sunflowers. Because it'll be in its first stage of growth. I don't know how many stages of growth are there. A lot. Looks like 8 stages. So it'll be in its second and third stage. I don't quite remember how. I know narrow tires don't destroy crops. By the way, we do have crop destruction on. Um, I just don't know if they have a new thing of it depends on the stage. I think we'll be fine, because then what we can do is just deal with the greenhouses if they even need treatment. I could, I could do with more water. That's about it. They're doing fine on storage, both of them. So, I don't even need to really water. I'm very surprised on that. There's a lot more water. What's it? 1-to-1, basically. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Chili peppers seem pretty cool. I don't know, I might change it, like, after this season of selling. Spring onion? Maybe do some garlic or something like that. I'm not really too sure. Tomatoes are nice though. Tomatoes are indeed nice. Maybe we could do some strawberries, some delicious little sweet fruit. I don't know. But let's see. Might as well try. I can always slow down the game and then I could definitely do it. June is actually raining. Very interesting. Okay. So I think it would be best to race the weather. Um, so let's waste no time. Get this sprayed down quickly. Luckily, we do have a fertilizer purchase for. It's also it's a lime station, so. Spray on the tractor as well. There you go. Okay. No, not you. Guess it was the wrong side of the tractor. Random banging noises? Don't know what that was from. That'll do there. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can. Oh, yeah, we can definitely manage this. Don't want to rub my tire on that header. Bam. Alright, I'll put that front wing back on. Back heavy. There you go. Alright. I did notice that if you go into the prices of fertilizer, it's kind of expensive for 1,000 liters. I way overwent. Maybe I didn't. Oh, it's probably considered solid. That's probably what it is. Indeed. So it is 2.3 grand, 2 grand for 1,000 liters. It's a little expensive because you can get, what is it? There we go. You can get 1,000 for Well, it's not the same price. It's definitely more expensive or cheaper. How interesting. Oh, I don't know why they do that. That's quite cheap. That's like $400 cheaper. Huh. Okay. Um, how much does this carry? 3,000. There's 1,000 in it. So probably. Mm, we'll give it a full tank. See how far that lasts. See how long that lasts. You do have to rush. Here, you know what? Go down to 2 times. Time. So, alright. We are now here. We are now here. Oh, very good. Alright. Got almost a full tank, so let's hope that this will carry on for quite a little while. We are getting very, very close to that 1300 or 1 p.m. You're bucking it though, full speed. Alright. Boom kaboom. Yes. Very good. Very good. A full 42. Love to see it. And there we go. Real widespread. We'd love to see it. There is a possibility that I'm going to be collaborating with one of my friends. He's a streamer. He streams. I'm more of a recorder. I like to record things more than stream. I might stream things. Oh boy, I probably shouldn't have. How muddy the tires are getting. Oh my gosh. Should have let the tires dry a little bit beforehand. But one second. We're just doing a little bit off-roading here through the rocks and the bushes. I might be collaborating with one of my friends soon on 7 Days to Die, so that could be fun. We'll see how it goes. He's a pretty big fan of 7 Days to Die. He's been streaming for a little bit now, streaming longer than I've been recording for, so he's pretty cool though. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. What I'm probably going to do is, while he is streaming it, I'm probably going to be recording it, so then you guys can see it then. So, yeah. Basically that. how I'm gonna do it, probably just do clips of it. I mean, maybe we'll probably be playing for like 3 or 4 hours, and I really don't want to do like some mega episode, unless it's like I could just do multiple parts for one single recording. That's probably what I'll do. But yeah, I don't know. I'll probably just do that. I hope y'all like it though. I need to re-download it, but re-download the game. But yeah, I hope y'all like it. I enjoy the game kinda. Not as much as Helldivers or honestly this game, but it's fun. It's something different, you know, survival game. Got the Helldivers game, so it's a nice, funny, action-packed game. You know, stimulates the mind. You have this game nice and calm. You know, I'll have some lo-fi type stuff, music in the background whenever we're planting, doing anything, field work. It'll be fun. We got a nice little survival game going on. We might even do Sons of the Forest. We've played it before, just on our own, but we might do Sons of the Forest. I don't know. I do actually really like Sons of the Forest. I know. Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, that's gonna be an issue. I guess we'll just do that route, and then we'll see where it starts. Wasting a lot on nothing. Okay, there. There we go. Alright, we have a basis now. You're gonna have to stop, UPS. I don't care. I'm feeding America. Okay, that's what's happening here. We're feeding America, you're just transporting America, okay? I think there's a obvious, much better version, okay? Come on now. I'll have to cut this one short. That's fine. That is fine. I'm trying not to, you know. Oh shit. Let's not do that. There it goes. Okay. Alright. Spray that down. Oh yeah, we'll definitely get him in the full tank, and we'll definitely get it before 1300. So this will be just fine. Just fine. I'm really excited to get the farm nice and upgraded though. It's gonna be exciting because we're gonna get that final piece of land over there to make this a pretty big farm or a pretty big field, and then I don't know, get bigger equipment. I'd like to get a heavy tractor, or at least the better version of this 6R. We'll look into that though, because we have plenty of time on the recording. So, and I don't think we're gonna be touching the greenhouses, so we'll have plenty of time. Excuse me, school bus. Okay. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I think we'll definitely make it. This is very good. Very good. Beautiful. Absolutely. Excuse me. I must have accidentally hit the brake pedal or the gas pedal. I love this GPS. It makes farming so easy. What the previous farming simulators, I enjoyed the game. It was just an issue with farming, unless it was like logging and stuff like that, just because like, I don't know, it's just like the biggest issue is rather just I got a little bored of it. You know, it's annoying having to fully drive this tractor, which obviously has a GPS system on it, you know, the whole time. And I also played on console as well, so, and they didn't have a lick of GPS, so. Ooh, let's not go forward. Let's go backwards, please. So, kind of all just made me uninterested in the game, sort of thing. I loved it. I loved it. You know, I love machinery, like I said. Um, any vehicle goes to space, flies, drives, plows, pulls, semis, whatever. Pushes, bulldozer. I don't know. Construction equipment. I love every single type of machinery. If there's a gearbox in that son bitch, then yeah, hell yeah. Okay, I guess there's not a gearbox in a. Well, I guess there is a gearbox in a plane. Turbine? Well, technically there is, because there are gears driving the different shafts. Interesting. Very interesting. Don't worry, guys, we'll get that spot. It annoys me as much as it annoys you. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Whoops, wrong button. I'm not even noticing. Ah, yes. Look at that. Gotta efficiency, people. That's what we do here. Alright, fertilized and ready to go. Just gonna hop up here. So I'm gonna repark this, wash down the tractor. We don't need that. We don't need this anymore. It's awfully clean. Oh, there's some dirt on it. Again, come on, dude. Hey, you know, we keep our tools clean here in this farm, okay? Nice and purty. Nice and purty. And I think that'll do for us right there. Beautiful. Okay. That's close. Park the tractor up, and then we will look at stuff in the store. The 7R would be kind of cool. Obviously, I'd love to get the 8R. That's my favorite, but it would be quite nice to. Oh, dude. It would be quite nice to get the 7R. A little cheaper, still get decent horsepower, because I don't really need the horsepower, especially with this field. You know, the tools are plenty big enough, but it would be cool to get a bigger plow or a bigger cultivator. You know, something to make field prep be less of a hassle than it needs to be. I am not on the right menu. That took me 5 years to figure that out. Uh, but so with the actually, let's take a look at the sales. Ah, yes, nothing, but that's a great deal, actually. What's this? Okay. It's pretty cool. Very interesting. Yeah. It is too bad that we are not doing any logging right now. So, wrong button yet again. Right. So, could go for one of these tractors if I want, because it would be nice to get something over 300 horsepower. I could easily do that with a New Holland. Or this Fendt. So, or the Case. Could stay American. It's actually cheaper than the Vara. Cheaper than a Deere, too. Damn. Could move to Case, even though I'm a big John Deere fan, but for a financial situation, So we could get the bigger 6R, which would be nice. Is it bigger? Come on, it looks bigger. I don't know if it is bigger. I feel like it is bigger. It's definitely bigger. Not too sure. But we could get out of the John Deere, or we could get a Case. Wow, those wheels are kind of ugly, low key. Okay. Oh, bigger question. How much is a 300? Ah, all right, boys. We're going to be doing some math. Let's do some math. So, this tractor with 300 horsepower is 270, 500. Well, that's without the wheels. Let's get the wheels in there as well. Those are narrow. Okay, we'll believe them. Oh, dang. I can't even get the US version? That's fucked up. That's just fucked up, dude. I guess maybe it's not. Maybe it's there. I don't know. Could go for the narrow twin wheels all around. That could go hard. Could go hard. Well, that'll do 275 grand. $500. $500. Let's get it front loaded. Okay. How much does this get? I just want to quickly see. It is 7 grand more ish. About that. I don't know. Yeah, we'll call it 7 grand more. Maybe 8 grand more. Our tractor that we have currently is worth 100 grand. So I would be paying, well, that's actually really easy with the math. We can just look at that shit directly. So, yeah, bam, with the narrow twin wheels, US, that doesn't really change much. We'll be paying 85 grand. Okay, which we could do and still have 100 grand left over. It's not too bad. Or we could go to the Case, go to the Enemy, which, hey, they do kind of make, I'm not gonna lie, their new front ends look a little stupid. I'm not gonna lie, but I do enjoy a good red. I love a red tractor. It does go hard. Looks very modern, sleek. Then we'd be paying 70 grand, which is way better for us. Well, want this at 75 grand, basically, which is still pretty good. That's plenty of money to go, and I don't think, or we should just go for the big and go big or go home and get the 9RX. Just be overpowered for everything. This is another thing. We could also, wait a second. Is my math completely off? It takes off 100 grand, and it's 200 grand. So we'd be paying 100. Yes, we'd be paying not just 70 grand, we'd be paying 100 and something grand. Yeah, we can't afford that. But we can get an older 8R. I remember there was something that I wasn't very appreciative over. Oh, it wasn't the front mount. That's right. Yeah. There's no front mount, so it would, it's also not the 300 horsepower edition. Let me see. Let's just go for the 320. I don't know. We'll just go for the cheapest option. Makes it 235. Yeah, so doesn't really help us out much at all. So we're not going to be upgrading our tractor anytime soon. Unfortunately, it's a pretty cool looking tractor. Ew. Ew. Okay, I don't fuck with that at all. Ew, why does it look? What the fuck is happening with it? Oh, what does it turn? That is ugly though. I'm not gonna lie. That is really ugly. I do not like it. It's like, it is like horribly ugly. I'm not a big. I love the front end. Mean, aggressive, and then it gets like really stubby in the back. You want to see what America makes? Dude, look at this. Oh yeah, nice and long back here. We've got big asses in America. You know, it's not stubby. Look at that. Look at that grill. Look at that grill. That thing's mean. It'll eat you up. Okay? That's the EU version. It doesn't really change much. It gets those pussy ass uh indicators and flags away. We don't need that in the US. Are you kidding me? You see a giant. We're not dumb enough. Even though they are technically smarter than us, but we're not talking about that today. Uh, see, look at this. That is a beefy ass, whatever the fuck that is. Probably some, I don't know, carbon dioxide system. Another thing. Let's go to the, okay, I gotta say, this nose is ugly as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. That's really bad. That looks horrible. Amazing horsepower. Love that. But that nose is god awful. Hey, but you look at it from this point of view though, we're cooking. We loved it. We love to see it. The black rims or black tracks with the red, black and red always looks good. Let's get the US version. Oh, dude. Yo. Look at the indicators. Yeah. Yeah, see. This is great. Great looking. Okay? Beautiful. Beautiful. See, this is better. This is a better hood, you know. Even though it is still a little weird looking. Still a little weird. You know, it's not this. It is just not. This is just so ugly. Another thing. Let's take a look. Fendt. Probably my favorite non-American tractor. It might be American, but I don't know. It doesn't look American. I'll just say that. Uh, Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful, crisp design. Mean. The nose, the hood, not bulbous. It's sleek. It has edges, angles. That's what we like here. It's angles. Okay. I'm not the biggest fan of it being. I like the green more. That's definitely better. But yeah, that's nice. And you can get the black. I don't like that. Maybe with. Yeah, that's just too basic. That's boring. That's not too bad. See, that's not bad at all. Same thing, you know. And then you go to John Deere. We'll just do the 8R, my favorite. I kind of like the 8RT. 8RX is interesting. I just love the look of wheels. Look at this. Angles. 90-degree corners. We love to see it. We love to see it. This is styling here. This is what we do. Sorry, US. I do like those lights though on the cow for the EU, but look at this. Oh yeah. I also kind of fuck with their fenders more as well. It's kind of nice. But yes, very cool. Very cool. Well, I guess since we're not really doing much else, I think this might be the end of the video. So, you know, yeah, no. I hope y'all have an amazing day. I hope y'all really enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and drop a like, a subscribe. Subscribe would be nice. That would be cool. It does support the channel. Lets me know you enjoy what you're watching. gives me some more encouragement to keep making farming simulator videos, whatever. Just encourages me to make the stuff you like. How about that? So, I hope y'all have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.